Hello and welcome to episode 23 of our Greedy Grin campaign. In the last episode, we started a war against the Raj, in which we are now finishing up. And we also spent all of our money. We had like 40,000 ducats saved up, and we have built a manufactory on just about every single province in our country. That or it's still being built, which is rather good news for our economy, considering that we are chilling at 548 ducats of income. That should hopefully increase by a whole bunch. Now, when it comes to the largest economies in the game, we are actually at the top. Groundbar doesn't count because they have spoils of war here, and that's cheating because that's not permanent income. That being said, Bim Lao, not far behind. And I was kind of wondering why that is, and it's mostly because of their tax. They make 100 more ducats in tax than we do, so they're taxing their people like crazy, which means Greedy Grin confirmed best place to live. We have the most money, and we don't even tax you that much, which is pretty cool of us. Mostly because I don't have missions and stuff that give me the tax, but it's fine. Semantics. Doesn't matter. We're cool. Everyone else is lame. Confirmed. All right, we are in the middle of this war. It's not a difficult war. We just got to get through it. And are you ready to see this fantastic peace deal that I've cooked up? You are not going to believe how much land we are able to take in this war. There it is. 7 provinces. Wow. We are going to take their capital in this war because it's 48 development and it's in this trade node, and I want to add it to a trade company. I mean, it's there. That sure is something. 7 whole provinces, all this war. But you know what? If it gets the job done, it gets the job done, right? And we'll just come back and fight them another time, because we are going to be declaring war on Rajadhaga here in, let's see, 1673. When our truce with them is up, and that will reset our truce with the good old Raj, which is rather nice. Now, I have chosen these provinces for a couple of reasons. Number 1, I want to eventually add this entire state to a trade company. Number 2, this is a center of trade in the Gulf of Rahen node that is also a a fort, so I can get rid of that fort. And this is just for good borders. And it has a temple complex. Both the things, obviously, we want. Now, while we are over here doing this, we are going to think about doing some wars up here once we get imperialism, though I may want to do it before then. Honestly, it's anti-monstrous conquests. Let's do it. We don't really have the admin for it per se, but we aren't on the friendliest of terms with Grombar, and I would like to cut them off from getting too far into the Lake Fed, because we could use some of that trade ourselves. So we'll be a little greedy here and go after it. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. I'm a little nervous to send these guys too far. I don't want their 100,000 troops to appear out of nowhere and kill them. Yeah, see, they have a bunch down here. So I think we're just going to bring them back down. Keep them together. I'm not sure this is the smartest path in, but okay. All right, you go take this fort. Just keep pushing up, slowly but surely. Use these small stacks to siege behind them. There we go. Now we can move here. Game is lagging quite a bit. Quite a bit. Is struggling. That should hopefully not be like that the whole time. Must just be a lot of people at war right now. Late game EU4 is what it is. At least the game's moving at a decent pace. It may be lagging, but it's not stopping, and that's what matters the most. Just gotta keep moving forward. All right, we can re-elect here. We have enough Republican tradition. It's not a big deal. Okay, we'll send the 1K stacks up. If they get sniped, I don't really care as much. It's not as big of a deal to me. Okay, grab those 2 provinces. You move up to the next siege. Sardica has been taken. That's down here. I don't know how you got those occupied. Let's get them unoccupied. There we go. Bring you up and around. Now, we did call in our ally Daigung into this war, and they are currently being sieged down by all of the troops, which is funny because it means that I am not being sieged down. I'm not sure what happened to Daigung's troops. They have 159,000 of them, hypothetically. I guess they're all down here busy sieging down beyond Fang. But hopefully they go defend themselves. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep rolling through the Raj here. And, you know, it'll be good. It'll be good. Let's go and deal with these rebels. I'd rather not have a bunch of separatism for no reason. And they're in a prime position to go and deal with them. Okay, you need to run. They're going to kill you. My boys. Get my boys out of here. They don't deserve to die like this. All right. They did nothing wrong. They're just following orders. Save my boys. Save my boys. You actually rotate up here. You can fight them. You guys can move in to siege this down. Get that siege down. We already saw last time that we kind of thrashed them in battle. So if we could just keep that up, then we'll be good to go. All things considered. Now, they've got a decent amount of troops here. Not any amount that I'd necessarily be scared of. Especially if they keep them separated. It's fine. Okay, let me go back to 1K stacks, running around. Good, good, good. Let's get Shremaya under our control. I was hoping to take way more land in this war, but if I want to take the capital, it's going to take a lot of war score. And we don't have any absolutism because we're artificers, so that's just kind of the way things are. We just have to live with it. We don't have to be happy with it, but we do have to live with it. Because there is no other option. Right now we have minus 27 absolutism. I guess we could pull off a little bit of absolutism. No, not really. I'm sure that there might be government reforms we can choose to get a little bit, but it's not really in the spirit of greedy Grin. All right, income is up to 403. Total income is up to 614. Oh, baby. We are making money. The more money we make, the more money I spend. The more money I spend, the more money I make. It's a cycle, a never-ending cycle of success. All right, you can get full annexed here. Thank you very much. Go ahead and core it all up. We are not going to have enough admin points for this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm sure it'll be fine. A little bit of overextension never hurt anyone, right? Never hurt anyone. Okay, 31-day siege. Cool. Go to the next one. You gotten Bimlau out yet? No, no. I mean, this is fine. The war's going to last a while, though, because I can't get their allies out. But we'll get there. One day. One day. Also, we can probably save up and... No, we could definitely save up and dig our holds manually. We definitely can. 100%. We have the tech for it, so I should do that. That's 12,500 ducats, I think. So we'll save up for that. Because that would allow us to just dig more often in more places. Getting some separatists here, where I'm not really expecting them to be. All right. Grab a couple more provinces. Beautiful. Exceptional year. I will gain the money. Thank you. I do see those 20,000 down there. They're running back across the line. Uh-oh. They saw us. Run away. Run away. Ooh, no, they're foolish. They are staying. You live for now. You live by my grace. You're welcome. Okay, you guys can move forward. And Induvi has fallen, which means now you die by my grace too. You know, rough life. Live by my hand, die by my hand. You get to choose, AI. You get to choose. And honestly, I think I'm kind of kind for that, if I do say so myself. And if you disagree, you might end up like the Raj, so be careful. You watch yourself. Okay, that's a stack wipe. Cool. Grab some units. That siege back down. I don't really like this pathing, but we'll go for it. All right, take all of this. Very nice. Oh, yeah, we are not going to have enough admin points for this. Oh, boy. Well, this is going to be a fun time. This is going to be a very fun time. Also, looks like the commander's dying to Bimlau. Rip. Rip for them because I'm not helping them. All right, Tugayasa. Once we take Tugayasa, I mean, we're going to be a pretty good spot. They're not really going to be able to do anything. Like, we're going to own all their forts here momentarily. So I'm not sure what the game plan is, but I'm liking it. Ooh, Mass Butcher's got Silent Streets. Okay, so that means that the Serpent's Rot is here. And thankfully, it did not start on our land. Now, the Serpent's Rot is one of the disasters that can happen in the Serpent Spine. And as you can see by the modifiers here, it decimates your provinces. You will lose development in them as well. So it's not good. It's not good. And the reason it has that 0.02 positive local goods produced is that way you can see the modifier on the trade map mode. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't spread all the way over to us. It could. It could very well. But I'm hoping that since it's over here in the Serpent's Reach, that it just doesn't make its way down. And even if it does, as long as it doesn't get to our main economic holdings, we'll be all right. We lose one hold, it sucks, but losing more than that can absolutely devastate you. And Holaz Krakazol has been restored. Look at that. Fancy. Let's go ahead and build a manufactory. Can I build more manufactories? No, we've built them all. Okay, I know I said they were going to save up, but we're going to build a couple more buildings. If they're good buildings, we're going to build them. All right? Just the way it is. We have another 12,000 Raj troops. It's a little late. I hate to tell you, it's a little late to save your country. You're already like full occupied. How much admin is this peace deal going to cost me? It's only 382. No! Okay, well played. Well played. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention to that. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I should have been paying more attention. That hurts. That's another hold we have to repair. Force march up here and try and grab that. I should have been paying more attention. That was a foolish mistake to make. There's no reason for that to happen. All right, you are going to go say hello to those troops and get some revenge. Go ahead and throw down a defensive edict on Grozamdir here. Or Grossenad, sorry. Grossenad. Defensive edict. Try not to lose it if we can. Damn, that's really upsetting. I'm a little salty, I'm not going to lie. Could have gotten out of this war absolutely for free. For free, but I was not paying enough attention. Such is the nature of war. Yes, yes. Okay, good. We did stop them. And we did beat those troops. I'm not sure they got wiped, though. Did we not lose a single troop? I guess we just reinforced fast enough. Yeah, you go fight them in the caves. I don't even care. They don't get to live. They do not get to live after doing that to me. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No way. Not gonna happen. Beyond Fang, can I get you out of this war? I sure can. Break your alliance with the Raj. Honestly, I'd like to break more of your alliances, but just deal with that for now. Our Kellen, you don't get to leave until I fight your troops. Yeah. They're never going to see the light of day again. Coming to my caves. Siege down my hold. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alright, I can get our Kellen out of the war now. And that's 99%. That's a better looking war goal. Or war score. Alright, once we get that dude back, then we're good to go. So let's move our troops down. Move you to here. Actually, to here to get ready for that Gitub war. Because remember, we're going to go to war with the Raj again in a couple years. Okay. And our diplomats should be back. They should give us this peace deal. Give me a little bit of cash. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. All right, we push the Raj back a little bit more. A little bit more. Go ahead and add this state to a trade company. It's going to give us so many goods produced in the rest of this region. Oh, we're also overextended. Ooh. This is not going to go well. This can only go poorly, I think. Nah, what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen, right? Well, that's definitely a start. That wasn't like a question I wanted answered. It was like a hypothetical question. Just in case you were wondering, game. It was a hypothetical question, not a real question. Election, yep, go ahead and keep him. Now, where did he move his capital to is the question. He moved it... Where did you move it? Ah, over here. That's fair. Farmlands Fort. It's level 7 fort now. Not too shabby. Add that to a trade company. In fact, I guess we just add this whole state to a trade company. It is split across 2 different trade nodes, but that's okay. We will survive. We will survive. Core all. Deal with that. Yep, you go deal with those rebels. Seems like he's making his move. I don't know if we're going to be able to stop Grombar. I don't know if we need to stop Grombar either. Is the thing. Like, it'd be nice to stop him, but I'd rather spend resources elsewhere. These guys are not going to have a good time. How close are we to annexing our vassal? We're at 40%. Oh, hey, can you please get a claim on this? Please? Please get a claim here. Also, you can get unscourged. Why do you hate me so much? I don't know. It's a good question. It's because they're elves. That's the only explanation. The elves hate me because they ain't me. Or something. Upgrade rail. Where can I do the centralize hold thing? It's not here, so maybe I'm not there yet. I thought it was at a lower admin tech, but I guess I'm wrong. Grossenad will take 175 admin power. No thanks. I've got things to core still. And coring those up is definitely the most important thing to me. Curing separatists. Alright, we got dudes up there for that. How's the economy looking? 579, and that's when we're overextended too, so that's pretty good. Because when you are overextended... Oh, I just saw God wills it. I know what that means. When you're overextended, you lose trade power. Yeah, we have minus 106% trade power abroad. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, but if God wills it, that means that there can only be one thing that just spawned into the world, and that would be the cube. All hail the cube. Praise the cube. It is here. For those that might not know, the cube is the rebellion religion. In the early parts of the game, there will be adventurers that find in Aelintir a mysterious artifact that they will bring back to Canor and will be studying for the past couple hundred years. And eventually they will at least believe that they have deciphered that it is speaking to them. And it is telling them to convert and follow the one true God, which is trapped in the cube. And the precursor elves trapped it there. And all the other gods are actually not real. How this comes about is essentially the 30 Years' War happens between the Core Knights and the Regent Court. And it absolutely decimates the Empire of Anbennar. Absolutely decimates it. And from the ashes of that comes the Rebellion Church, which is a, at least outwardly, much more accepting and tolerant religion than the other two. And it is an alternative to the death and destruction caused from Core Knights and the Regent Court. They have Catholic mechanics. You only see them after 1650. They can spawn. In fact, it's a pretty late spawn for them. And I'm sure we'll see most of this region convert. But we have a very, very strong Core Knight showing in this game. So it may be, especially with a huge Corentar, it may be that we have a tiny rebellion game. It is possible. It is possible. We'll see how it goes. We're not going to flip the cube or anything like that. We're just chilling. vibing, having a grand old time over here, doing our thing. We aren't worried about such religious trivialities. We like our religion, and we will keep it around. I don't need this reinforced speed, so we're going to try and get rid of that when we can. I'd like to keep the rest of those in. I really need you to get a claim. Otherwise, my whole resetting truce thing, not going to work. Not going to work. And that feels kind of bad. Okay, raw separatists go deal with those. I could grab minimum local autonomy. Let's get that everywhere. We have the money for it. Just drop autonomy anywhere we can. Why can't I do this? Already have one, okay. Then I think this was also, yes, minimum autonomy, please. And is that it? Do I have any other? I guess trade company there too. The minimum autonomy is pretty much always the best one. Because it gets you down to 85% these provinces, which is very nice. How's our religious unity looking? Bad. The answer is bad. We need to increase our tolerance to heathens. Preferably. Because right now, we are getting minus 10% goods produced in non-goblin shamanist provinces, which is hurting our economy for really no reason. Because I don't care if they're a different religion. That's fine. Doesn't bother us. But it is less goods produced. Less goods produced is less money. Less money is bad. That's right. Bad. We love goods produced. We love money. We have 20,000 money, too. Let's go to... Oh, please don't lag the game too much. This could lag the game a whole bunch. Trade company investments. And we're going to go to company depot. Anywhere that does not have a company depot, we are going to go ahead and give you one. Why am I not allowed to click this? I guess I've done that everywhere. So defensiveness... Grin trade company provinces have production efficiency, and the same area has 0.3 goods produced. This is better if you're only adding one province in every state to the trade company. That way you get more goods produced everywhere, but we might as well add it. We have the money. Right, like that's the thing. I have the money. So just spend the money. It's better to spend it than just sitting there doing nothing with it. So invest that everywhere, and this gives local tax, which doesn't do anything for us, essentially. That will never pay itself off. Manpower and sailors, sure. We might as well. Again, it's not really going to pay for itself. Well, it's definitely not because it doesn't give us money. But I have the money. We're just sitting on it, so we might as well spend it. Build some more manufactories. Build some more workshops everywhere. Very good. We can build some trade stuff in all those provinces. Awesome. Build me more conscript centers. And what's my force limit looking like? Looking like 331,000. Sounds like I need more troops. That's what it sounds like to me. Game is basically begging for me to build more troops. We'll do that at war, though, because it's cheaper for us to build them then. Hey, they got a claim. Cool. So now we can actually do that war in 2 years. There's no other wars that I'm really looking at doing right now. If I could, at some point, I'd like to go to war with Bim Lao, even though they do have a great conquer. But if they can't beat up the command easily, then, I mean, they're not really a threat, right? Spend the money, spend the money, spend the money. All the money must go. All the money must be spent. Universities, courthouses, something. Anything. Just spend them. Everything's cheaper right now. Okay. Are you... You're probably not one war. No, you're 2 wars. That's okay. I want your temples. I want your temples. I don't know exactly when we can start messing with the temples, but it is based... Oh, there it is. Plunder the temples. Do we have Karashi drills yet? We do. I need 10 artifice capacity. I must have missed the event. I will get rid of siege ability for it. So, Karashi drills. Magic Forged Steel. A nugget of Damesteer as power source. And at the tip, a sharp point of black Damesteer, long known to the Halessi as Karashi. These are the components of the Karashi drill, and with it, we can nullify the High Temple's wards and defenses and begin excavation of these ancient precursor complexes. So for minus 10% national tax, we can have some fun doing some plundering. So let's go ahead and do this. So Black Dameseer gets rid of magic. Dameseer makes magic better. So that's the way you can think about it. So let's plunder these things. And these were built by the precursors. Whoa. Maybe it's a wait a month tick. Then I can plunder. I like plundering. What? What do you mean? What do you mean I can't plunder them? What do you mean by this? Do they have to be in states? Do I fundamentally misunderstand what I need here? Because a lot of my plan was to plunder the temples. I'm just saying. A lot of the plan was to plunder the temples. Well, actually, to be fair, I don't have any temples scored up right now. So maybe that's what it is. I gotta core the temples up first. We're still in the process of that. Alright, fair enough. I bet you that's what it is. We just didn't have any cord yet. Bunch of courthouses are going to be ready soon. Climate Adventure Influence. We have reached a point in the game where we are just kind of going to be waiting in between truces. Rashna something or another rebels. Deal with those. We could also go and clear out Tiger's Bane if I want to get a claim on them. It's probably worth it, just for better borders. Look at 22 ducats are being just drained here for no reason. Damn, we're just giving the Phoenix Empire all that money, sadly. We can probably fix that. Okay, you need to go deal with those rebels, please. Alright. Temple Restoration? No thank you. I'd rather just plunder it, personally. Alright, so precursor relics will now be produced in Dehenjanzar. That is what we want. We don't care about paper. Paper? Blech. 10% state maintenance? Bad. Terrible. It's only worth 350. Precursor relics? Worth 5. Minus 15% local dev cost. Gives me artificer capacity. Good. Very good. Look at that. Boom. Immediately. 5 artificer capacity per province. On top of that, we can make a bunch of money by doing this. Like 5,000 ducats or something per each one. Which I don't think I have to tell you is worth it. Now, I do believe there's an event chain tied to them. I don't know if that's every nation gets the event chain or only some of them do. Honestly, could not tell you. Honestly, could not tell you. General's dead. Rip. Go ahead and hire a new one. Man, our generals are bad. Very, very bad. Plunder the temples. Plunder them. Yes. Woohoo! And there's the news of the Karashi drill. Astonishing news has reached our court. Gnomish artificers have succeeded in creating a functional drill out of the exotic material Karashi, and in a successful test against the temple complex of Tapu Makor, which is all the way down here in Arkellen, have broken through into the previously untouched temple beyond. Already reports have reached us of small wonders in the complex's superficial chambers, and the spirits only know what miracles lie deeper within. Exciting. I agree. Very exciting. Because I make money. Right, go deal with the rebels. We also have 12% control of this trade node now. Imagine when we get this into a trade company. Oh, 217 ducats worth of trade just sitting here waiting. Waiting to be taken by its rightful owners. Us. Clearly. Clearly us. No one else. All right, let's take out these rebels. All right, fair enough. Another general bites the dust. Our truce with Rajadhaga is over, and that means it's wartime. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I don't know how much of that I can sing and get away with. Okay. Go to the capital. Grab the stuff. Call it good. You go take the Raj's level 2 fort there, because they're dumb and they have a level 2 fort. Then we'll take the level 7 fort. Right, we just want a white piece with the Raj. Yep, we just want a white piece. We want them out of here as soon as possible. They are neutral with these guys, so they shouldn't re-ally. Bold words to say shouldn't with the AI, because then they'll just do it. But in a hypothetical world, they wouldn't do that to me. Now, that hypothetical world does not exist. They just hired 36,000 mercs. Okay, cool. So they've done the Bhuvari thing. They've simply become the thing they swore to destroy. They've become Bhuvari, hirer of mercs. 160,000 of them. It's not going to save them or anything like that, but it will be annoying to get through. Let's get you down here. We're going to need your help. We're going to need your help. Yeah, they have to get through my level 6 forts, so not too worried. Gatub will take care of all that. Let's get our troops down and ready to rock and roll, because I know that I'm ready to fight them. Are you really going to land troops over here? Come on, man. Let's be a little bit more kind than that. Let's be a little bit more kind. Also, I will go stack wipe those. Okay, I got 68,000 troops down there. I don't want to take that on with only one stack. They will die. If I can get the rest of the stacks there... I don't like this. That makes me think that they're actively trying to attack this stack, so we're going to force march away. Just to be safe. It is just a safety precaution. Okay, they're back on this level 2 fort. We're going to force march up there. And we will force march reinforcements too. You do have cannons, right? Yes, 25. That'll do for now. Yeah, our army quality is... I mean, they have more... They have more discipline and more tactics. I don't know how, but they do. They're just built different, I guess. Yeah, we just have more morale. I think it's just Haramari thinks. Yeah, we lose 17,000, but we have unlimited manpower at this point in the game, so not a problem. Just annoying. Right, and again, I'm just looking to white piece out the Raj. It's going to take a bit to convince them of that, though, because they don't like me. And they very much are not going to just want me to walk all over them. Oh, nice tolerance of heretics and heathens. More money. More money, because more goods produced. I like it. You know what? Let's just create a death stack. One death stack should be able to wipe anything they can throw at me down here. Cult of the Cat. More production efficiency and national tax. Nice. Mage spell is up. There's another stack wipe. I'm a little nervous about this fight. They just have way better generals. Man, our generals are bad. Even though I have 82 army tradition. Man, our generals are bad. Okay, let's do what we need to do here. Build a bunch of artificer troops. Then build, I don't know, 30,000 more cannons or something. Build some of those guys. And then build 50,000 more infantry right here. That's a good plan. That's good enough. All right, let's see what we can do. We might lose this, but I want to test it for science. I don't really want to attack them in an urban province, though. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Good luck, boys. Walk in here. Quick little stack wipe. Boom. Assault it. Bat flu. Spend a bunch of money. We've got money to spend. Okay, we know some stacks are going up here. We know some stacks are going down here. In order to convince the Raj to bebop their way out of here, we got to take some more forts. I think we take their capital. We're right next to it. Yeah, I don't care if they're trying to go siege that down. And honestly, go ahead and barrage these. If we can grab these 2 forts and then these 2 forts, then we can have full access through all this. Just gotta do whatever we want. Which would be preferable. No, 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 not again. Oh, I forgot to build a fort here. Oh, that was what I was supposed to do. Develop this real quick and start building that level 6 fort. Oh, man, that's a mistake. They're going to siege down this hold again. No, I already lost it one time this campaign. I don't need it to happen again. You, the savior, force march up there. Go, 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 go. All right, 2 sieges down. Raj. Oh, you're at -9. Okay, never mind. You don't have to force march up there. You're good. Instead, enact plan that I call carpet siege everything so they go away. That way they don't siege down my fort. And also, I do realize we are way over time. I've done this for a couple episodes in a row now. I'm just getting so into these wars and so focused that I lose track of it. But you know what? We're going to finish this war today. Today. Because, honestly, there's no reason not to. At all. Like, there's literally no reason not to finish it today. There we go. Occupy a bunch of stuff in the Raj. And we're at -1. You jerkwad. Just throw in the towel. It's okay. I just want to wipe peace. I don't want anything from you this time. Next time, sure, I'm going to want 100% war score. But this time, it's nothing. Literally 0. You're good to go. You're free. You're free to live your life as you see fit. Thank you. So 5 years, we will deal with them again. Look at that. They hired all those mercs for nothing. For nothing. Also, I don't need to build a spy network on Kedarod anymore. If things go well, we never have to fight them again. I need to sit in this war until I annex this vassal. Because once I annex this vassal, then I can take all this. Well, not all of it, but more of it. So actually, we're not going to finish this episode today. I'm a liar. Get punked. Get trickified. Take those techs. Also, we're going to take trade. For more trade monies. More trade monies. Okay, you go there, and you go there, and we're going to end it right there. We will annex Katub in the next one. We're going to have to go save this fort now. Oops. Let's do that right now so I don't forget. Because we all know I will. You get up there. Then we'll annex as much as we can. And we got to deal with that. Yeah, but that's all that is going to be there for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching. And I hope to see you in the next one.